I've been seeing a lot of fade util tricks on YouTube right now, and I thought I'd show some of my own that I found out by myself. And if you've seen it somewhere else, don't quote me. Somebody else could have done it before me. So one of my favorite reveal spots on Ascent, especially when you're pushing B site, is to push up right about at the second square, line yourself at this corner, look up, and then line your crosshair with right about this. I couldn't really explain it to you, but just line your crosshair up at that corner, jump and throw, and your reveal will go right through, land and market. And the best thing about that reveal is it'll reveal anyone mid here, anyone in market hiding, and in anyone over here, because there'll be spot right here. I'll be able to hide. So again, line yourself up with this. I go 3 squares down, 3 squares across. Line yourself up with this corner, look up, line your crosshair with the corner of this building right here, jump and throw, and every time your reveal will land right here, it'll mark anyone in market, anyone on site here in this specific location, anyone in hiding in this boathouse, although this is very unlikely. But yeah, so another great spot on Ascent to when you're pushing on site and you want to make sure that heaven, site, boxes, and especially up here, I get tagged all the time by people hiding in this corner, and Omen, Jet, anyone that's teleporting are able to get up there. One great way is to stay back a little bit and aim your crosshair right about, I don't know what this is, maybe a little electric thing, but aim your crosshair in the little hole, the little trapezoid right here, and look a little bit to the right. So you're just kind of stuck in this location, and just run and keep your crosshair, jump, and as soon as you hit the box, jump and throw, and your reveal will land anywhere up on top of this thing or on this corner. And when it lands there, you can get a reveal of almost anyone on site hiding behind boxes. They can't even prevent this, especially when they're sitting here holding this angle. Anyone up in this cheeky spot, and anyone on gen that is ungullible enough. And I suppose if somebody is like hiding hell holding this, they might be able to catch their feet, although it's very unlikely. And then obviously heaven. So again, pretty simple. Line yourself up with the corner of this box. Doesn't matter how far back you are. I usually stand right behind the wheel of this bicycle. It doesn't really matter. Look up, put your crosshair in the middle of this trapezoid, a little bit to the right, run, jump, and as soon as you hit the box, you can throw your reveal, and it'll usually, and if you do it correctly, it'll land right on top of this little spot here, or on the corner here if you're lucky, and it'll reveal almost anyone on site and anyone that's hiding in a little heaven spot here. The offensive angle for this site specifically is really easy. Doesn't take much. All you gotta do is when you get into main, get on top of these sandbags, get on top of the cinder block here, go back as far as possible, and then go as left as far as possible. If you look up, aim your crosshair at this light bulb, like directly in the middle, jump and throw, and you should be able to get your reveal to land right here on this little edge of the building here, and it should reveal everything from hell to on site in this corner here where it can see you and catch you. So a B push, any mid B push that you do on Haven, is a really simple reveal. It's not too complicated, and usually it can get anyone that's watching B main. Get yourself right in the back and near spawn, and walk backwards until you can see about the top of the temple here. Look right above it, jump and throw, and you should be able to get your reveals to land anywhere here. If you throw a little bit further, you can get it to land on near the edge of the roof. So the C long offensive reveal that I've found to be incredibly difficult to a lot of people who aren't good with lineups, especially like molly lineups and other things like that. This one takes a lot of precision and will usually take more than a couple tries before it gets mastered. So I found that by standing like a little bit to the right, maybe line up with the shadow here, and behind the third, definitely behind the third post is like a marker, and lining up the line of this little tiny like pillar here to this notch specifically, lining it up while being behind, and then aiming your crosshair, the left notch of your crosshair, right about in the other crevice above that pillar, running and throwing, and you should be able to get it to land on the roof here. But if you run and jump just a little bit longer, you can get it to land on top of the green box here. However, it is not as common and usually doesn't work for me. But yeah, so that is the only real C offensive lineup that I've found. If you have any more, let me know. I'd love to make another video on this. I really enjoyed making these. I found finding these lineups is super fun, especially testing them in game and having it work really well and killing a bunch of people, and taking sites with just a reveal lineup is the coolest thing. But yeah, no, if you guys want me to do more, let me know. Appreciate you watching, and